Already know what we here for. What else? Wokes, 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 wokes. Now, I'm fresh off work. You know, that's when I do all these videos. Fresh home from work. Hop, I don't change clothes. I just get straight to it. But what I'm gonna need y'all to do, please, is like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. So that way y'all know when I'm dropping videos. So as I proceed to play this dumb shit, I hope y'all enjoy laughing at these motherfuckers with me. It's my first time seeing it. Y'all first time seeing it. Let's rock out.
Woke has one purpose, only one purpose: control. It is designed to divide people by race, by gender, by ethnicity, by religion, by vaccine status, and any other way that they can divide people into groups. Because why? Then you can justify having a government to control all those groups. No more woke. We need.
First of all, I can't hear anything you're saying, okay? I don't think anybody can. And I just want to ask, do you feel proud of yourself for debating college kids who are unprepared to speak in front of an audience like yourself? Hold on. You're 30 years old. We can agree you're 30 years old, right?
What the fuck is you there for? Didn't nobody send you an invitation letter to your house, to your dorm? Ain't nobody come knock at your damn door and wake you up until you come down here and debate Charlie Kirk? Did they? No, the fuck they didn't. I didn't think so.
Do you think that's a little bit silly?
Are you a voter?
I am a voter. I'm a
so
registered
I
voter.
vote and you vote. So I'm talking to voters of this country that will determine the future of Western civilization. That's what I'm doing here today. Yeah? Wait, hold on. How is it any different than a professor talking to you?
Then a professor talking to you? Who are you?
Important enough for you to come up to a microphone.
Actually, when I first saw this ad, I thought it was like an improv comedy thing. It looked so ridiculous that I didn't even think it was real. This is what you do. You take people and you put them under the spotlight, and you.
Well, hold on. I didn't ask you to come up here. You voluntarily came to the front of the line. You didn't have to do that.
You're purposely antagonizing people on campus, asking people to come up by spreading your weird agenda.
How?
Seeing women that are getting hurt competing against trans athletes. You saw that?
Yeah,
She sustained brain damage after getting hit in the face with a volleyball.
Man, they foul as hell. They, them, him, whatever you foul. You foul as hell. Let me tell you that right now. You foul. And I hope they took your trophies and all that shit. I hope they took all your trophies. Hope Trump and them that took all your trophies.
By a trans athlete, a rugby player who was pulled out after injuring 3 females. What's your reaction to that?
I can't say anything. I don't know.
Will you sign my petition to keep men out of women's sports?
Look, let me say something, y'all, because that's what you're here for, right? I'm noticing on a constant trend, when you show these left people these hard to dispute, disgusting facts up front and show it to them, they do one or two things. They just straight go into delusion mode. And when I say that's not real, my eyes aren't telling me real information. Or they do what these people did. And you could see in their eyes and in their heart. Well, you can't see in their heart because we ain't God, but you can see it in their eyes. These people know this shit is bogus, bro. They know it's bogus. They scared of the repercussions from their peers. The theater kids are the bullies now.
No?
No.
No.
I don't think so, no.
No, I don't think so either.
Before I asked if you think that women should have their own safe space, and you said yes. Do you think that it's keeping women safe space by allowing biological men to be in their spaces and compete against them?
She's still thinking.
What do you think about Canada becoming the 51st state?
Am I allowed to use a swear?
Yes.
No. Also, they should just bloody try it. Let's see where that gets them.
Do you think Canada would be able to withstand the United States?
Bro, hold on, man. Hold the fuck on, man. This You dress like a Japanese vampire, receding hairline, talking with British words in an English accent is fucking crazy.
He got cooked. Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh? He got cooked.
Look, we burned down. All I'm saying is, remember what happened once to the White House? All I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We know where it is.
What disadvantages would come from Canada becoming part of the United States?
We love our health care. I love the fact that I can go to the doctor or the hospital for any reason and not get bankrupt.
What would be your message to Donald Trump for referring to your Prime Minister as the governor of the great state of Canada?
Fuck you. On behalf of all Canada and with our full chest and all
Enjoy them tariffs with your full chest, bitch. The fuck is you talking about?
politeness, fuck you.
Enjoy them tariffs
You
with all politeness.
Cheeto.
Enjoy them tariffs.
Tangerine Mussolini.
Yeah, them
And if you
tariffs.
could cast a spell on Donald Trump, what would you say? And how would you do it?
Oh. I'm not sure there's any spell actually that would be adequate. Any single spell that would be adequate.
The most adequate one.
Be gone, I suppose. Just be gone.
How the fuck she look like Mr. Bean? How's she balding, bro? I'm trying to figure this shit out. How's she balding on just the right side of her hairline? This is a woman. She gotta be on testosterone. She gotta be on them teas. She gotta be teed up.
And like, how'd you flick the
Mr. Bean
wand?
tweaking. Mrs. Bean out here tripping, y'all.
Flick it.
Just wave the wand. Just be gone with force.
Have a great rest of your day, man. Stay witched up.
Would you speak to the people who believe it is a worthwhile vaccine and it is saving lives? Are they just dead wrong? Are they been fed a line from the federal government?
Tim, I appreciate the opportunity to speak to the people that went ahead and got the jab. I speak their language. I would speak to them thusly. Bah, 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 bah. They understand that.
Well, so all these millions of people that got the shots, they're just stupid?
Yep.
Hold on, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I got the shot. I'm stupid as hell, y'all. I can't get into it because they'll shadow ban this video. I get to talking crazy about the shot, but I done had health problems, y'all. I've been healthy my whole life, y'all. Whole life. Man, I got that poke. I've been having problems, man, and it's been going on 3 years now. So we're not talking about yesterday. I'm stupid. He talking about me.
Unless you're crazy like Trump, they must have some kind of beef. He sent Mark Cuban a letter when Mark Cuban's television show failed. See if you can find it, Jamie. Dear Mark, I'm truly sorry to hear that your show has been canceled for lack of ratings. When I initially called you to congratulate you on the benefactor, little did you or I realize how disastrous and embarrassing it would turn out for you. If you ever decide to do another show, please call me and I'll be happy to lend a helping hand. With best wishes, Donald Trump.
Bro, my president is a savage. I ain't gonna lie to you. That man is a savage. You don't want to get on his bad side. I'll call him out if he get on some bullshit. But that man is a savage, y'all.
Nowhere did I deny that British men of Pakistani origin had raped many white girls in, for example, Rotherham and Telford. These are horrific scandals, which are very much real, and it is not racist or untrue to talk about those scandals.
About vulnerable white girls being targeted by...
Why he keeps saying white girls like that? Fuck on, man. It just sounds crazy. Typically, the only person that's ever gonna say that sentence is a black person or a person of color. Hearing a white person say white girls is crazy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Like British Pakistani grooming gangs. Now, that is the sort of thing you would have expected to read in BNP.
No, that's not funny. I wasn't laughing at that at all. That's not funny. That's horrible. And them men need to be punished for what they done did.
Leaflets, and which not that long ago would actually have been condemned by Tory and Labour politicians alike. But we are in 2023 in the worst possible timeline. It's not true. It's really important to make this very, very clear. It isn't true.
Recent polls show 76% of those surveyed say Chicago would be better off with a different mayor. How do you convince them otherwise?
Well, look, the people of Chicago elected me to invest in people. In every single category as it relates to investments, they're up. I actually am humbled that the people of Chicago believe in my administration enough to have greater expectations than any other administration. That's what leadership looks like, and I'm humbled to do it.
Why do you say that? Why do you say that there's greater expectations? I don't know
because,
where I
listen,
hear that. Because,
yeah.
and then the feedback instead is that the polling is poor. So how do I don't know how you interpret it that way.
Well, because maybe because I'm a middle child.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Maybe it's because I'm a Bears fan. By the way, the Bears are undefeated in 2025, so we're off to a great start.
Have anything
Here's
to do
what
with...
I'm saying, though. Look, the people of Chicago voted for me to invest in them, and that's exactly what we've done. And I'm going to continue to do that.
Why don't you get the kumquats out of your mouth and get to the fucking point? Because I don't know what you're talking about.
Mr. Holman, your name is on this. Is this correct?
Oh, you didn't say nothing.
Yes, I signed that memo.
So you are the author of
Big
the family
dog.
separation policy.
I am not the author of this memo.
You're not the author, but you signed the memo.
Yes, a zero tolerance memo.
Bro, look at that man's face. For all y'all teachers and like all y'all people on the internet, just all y'all people on TikTok, whatever, talking about if they come over here trying to deport my so and so, ain't nobody getting in here. Look at this man's face, y'all. Look at it. Do he look like somebody that fuck around? Do he look like the nigga you want to try? That's what I'm asking. Does this man right here, him, do he look like somebody you want to try? I ain't think so. That's all.
So you provided the official recommendation to Secretary Nielsen on for the United States to pursue family separation.
I gave Secretary Nielsen numerous recommendations on how to secure the border and save lives.
But it says here that you gave her numerous options, but the recommendation was option 3, family separation.
What I'm saying, this is not the only paper where we've given the Secretary numerous options to secure the border and save lives.
And so the recommendation, of the many that you recommended family separation.
I recommend a zero tolerance.
Which includes family separation.
The same as is whenever a U.S. citizen parent gets arrested when they're with a child.
Thank you. Bro, anybody in America, including myself when I went to prison, they take your fucking kids, bro. Yes, they take them. You got to earn them back. Yep. You got to tell them, hey, look, I'm not a criminal no more. I promise. They rehabilitated me. You got to convince them. Now, thank the Lord Jesus Christ that they really rehabilitated me this time. But I'm just saying, it ain't no difference. I don't hear nobody in the street marching, complaining, talking about every time a black father, every time a white man, every time a Hispanic father, every time any father gets arrested, they take the kids. Your kids is in the car and you done did some dumb shit, they take the kids. And I'm not saying that shouldn't happen. I'm not saying that. That's a whole nother conversation. That's not what we're saying here. What I'm saying is the hypocrisy is crazy. No one is going all out for American citizens that are having the exact same thing happen to them when they decide to be a fucking idiot and break the law. So I don't see why people that aren't citizens should get that exact same benefit. It's really simple math. The math ain't mathing though, and that's what's crazy.
Zero tolerance was interpreted as the policy that separated children from their...
If I get arrested for DUI and I have a young child in the car, I'm going to be separated. When I was a police officer in New York and I arrested a father for domestic violence, I separated that father
Mr.
from his
Holman,
family.
with all due respect, legal asylees are not charged with any crime.
When you're in the country illegally, it's violation 8 United States Code 1325.
Seeking asylum is legal.
If you want to seek asylum, you go through the port of entry, do it the legal way. The Attorney General of the United States has made that clear.
Okay.
Gotcha, bitch.
I think we need to find moral clarity, in this.
I can't stand her, y'all. I can't stand. That's why I'm sitting down right now. I can't stand her. She pretty as hell. Yeah. She pretty as hell, but I can't stand her. Can't stand the bitch.
country. And I just remember after January 6th, you had someone like Mitch McConnell placing the blame on January 6th where it belonged, squarely on Donald Trump's shoulders. And then you started seeing people backtrack that and losing their moral center. You had Condoleezza Rice, I believe, on this very show saying, you know, we need to move on from January 6th. I say no. You don't move on because January 6th was an atrocity. It was one of the worst moments in American history. And
Can I comment on something? Of course I can. It's my fucking channel. So, whenever I hear liberals or specifically progressives, which is a liberal leftist really far to the left, talk about a moral compass or us not have, and when I say us, I mean Christians, because I'm not a Republican. I rock with Donald Trump hard, but I'm a Christian. But whenever they say we don't have a moral compass, it blows my mind because check this out. You guys are progressive. Your morals change according to the decade we're in, meaning what was considered moral to somebody on the left in 2002 is now considered immoral, and you have no moral compass anymore. So the point I'm trying to make is, how can morals change? A moral is something that you hold steadfast to and don't budge from. That's a moral. And that doesn't change no matter what man does or what we do over time. The moral should stay the same. Now, if man goes against that moral, that's on him. That makes him immoral. If man decides to change that moral, that makes him immoral. It doesn't matter if the populace is divided and the majority decides that they want to go that way. It's still immoral. Morals don't change.
when you think about the worst moments in American history, you know, like World War II, things that happened, you know, like the Holocaust, chattel slavery, we need to never forget because past becomes prologue if you forget any race.
She just made my point for me. Look, talk about cattle slavery, selling people pretty much. That was something that was considered moral amongst the majority for a long period of time in not only American society, across the world. That was a moral that has always been wrong. But at a period of time, a majority of people thought it was right.
Why are illegal immigrants more important than Americans? I'd like to hear an answer. Why are illegal immigrants more important than homeless people sleeping on the streets? Why do we in one of the biggest economies here in California take care of illegal immigrants, but our people are sleeping on the streets? I'd like to hear an answer to that. Why? Nobody can ever answer that question. Why don't people put American citizens first, but illegal immigrants get everything? And I hope you post this. I want this to go viral because
on that day I was acting cool, cuz I told you I ain't got time for that, but nigga, today I got time, cuz.
I give a damn and I care about my community. My dad is a retired Navy captain. He served our country honorably. My grandfather is a retired Navy captain, and I'm doing my part to help our country because I give a damn and I'm gonna fight for it, and I am 100% voting for Donald Trump. The Democrat Party does not put our people first. They put
lies and smears and slander.
They put sanctuary cities first, they put illegal aliens first, they tax us, they tax our water. You can't even do laundry and shower on the same day. While Nancy Pelosi is getting hundreds of thousands of dollars, robbing our pockets, not doing anything for our people, not passing legislation, passing out pens like they're candy.
Ban AR-47s in the U.S.
That one's a maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
I don't think we should ban guns, but there are some guns that shouldn't be handled by us. So.
What's your thoughts on AR-47s?
I don't really want to discuss that, but I do know that while guns may not be the full problem, things of this nature should be left for like wars and things, not just somebody off the street.
Fucking full-time zest monster right there. That nigga, man, what? Man, you better not let Buddy tackle you, man. He better not ever want to play football wrestling, slapbox, and none of that. Fucking zest monster.
Okay. We have 3 signatures. I'm 3 for 3 on this.
Okay.
Ban AR-47s.
I agree with that, yeah. Because there's no need to have those kinds of guns unless you're going to war.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Ban AR-47s in the U.S.
Yes.
I'm not
familiar.
Unfamiliar?
It's the rifle they use to everybody. Yeah, I would say yes.
Yes, sir. Can I get you to sign a petition to ban AR-47s?
Sure.
Will you sign this petition to ban AR-47s?
47s or 15s or whatever they are.
Whatever they are, you want to ban them all?
Yeah.
This is one gay parade, isn't it?
Yeah. This is great.
Great. Ban AR-47s in the U.S.?
I'll sign.
You'll sign?
Man, here we go with the fake passion.
And what makes you so passionate to want to ban AR-47s?
They're one of the principal guns at all of the mass shootings of the schools.
Incorrect.
And I don't see that they have any place in.
You know, she just watched MSNBC all day and CNN because that's 100% incorrect. 100% incorrect. Matter of fact, let's Google the stat. Real time, y'all. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna cite my source before I get to the to the facts. We off a Helio headline news site. Study shows December 4th, 2023, more than 85% of school shooting perpetrators use handguns in their attacks. The weapons were often stolen from a family member or relative, according to the study. Handguns, not assault rifles, are the most commonly used weapon in school shootings perpetrated by adolescents in the United States. So I proceed to let her lie some more.
In the hands of the average general public. They certainly aren't hunting guns. The only thing they do is shred people.
And what about the AR-47 in particular makes it so lethal?
The number of rounds per minute.
Mm-hmm. Ban AR-47s?
Yes.
Okay. Ban AR-47s? You don't have to. If you don't want to sign it, you don't have to.
I mean, I hate the Second Amendment, so.
What makes you hate the Second
All
Amendment?
right, that's what we're going to quit right here on this fucking idiot. What the fuck he talking about? Wow. They get stupider and stupider by the day. It's like the stupidity is compounding on itself at this point, like fucking credit card debt. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I know I did. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I really, really would appreciate those things. Of course, it really helps the channel grow, helps the channel, get these videos out to people that normally wouldn't see them, Maybe come in and subscribe themselves. Join the fam. I'm not going to come up with some silly ass name like the rest of these YouTubers do for anybody that subs to my channel. But hey, come rock out with me, y'all. It's Dre, don't do it.